Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Maria Bakareva was born to a peasant family in April of 1889 in the town of Mikhailovsk, Russia.
When she was 16, she married Afanasy Bakarov and moved to Tomsk, Siberia.
After the start of World War I in 1914, Bakareva attempted to join the 25th Tomsk Reserve Battalion of the Imperial Russian Army but was rejected.
She got persuaded by Tsar Nicholas II to join the army, and in 3 months joined the 5th Corps 28th Regiment of the Second Army.
Stationed in Polotsk, she was commemorated for rescuing 50 wounded men and in the process was wounded.
After returning, she was insulted and harassed by other men in the army, and she eventually lost interest in her post and was discharged in the spring of 1917.
After the Tsar's abdication in early 1917, Bakareva proposed the creation of an all-female combat unit to Mikhail Rodzinenko to fix the army's morale problem.
The proposal was approved by Army Commander-in-Chief Brusilov. This was the first all-female combat in Russian history.
Around 2,000 women volunteered for the unit, but only about 300 were accepted.
After training for a month, the unit was attached to the 1st Siberian Corps and she was sent to the front to participate in the Kerensky offensive. Bakareva was then promoted to lieutenant.
The unit was involved in one major battle near a small town called Smarhorn. The unit performed very well in combat, but received a lack of help from the men in the army who were demoralized.
After the October Revolution, Bakareva's unit was disbanded due to the increased hostility from the male soldiers, and she was arrested by the Bolsheviks.
She was released, but in 1918 was arrested again and put in line for execution, but was rescued by a soldier she served with in the Imperial Army.
After being released, she was granted permission to leave the country and went to Washington, D.C., and on July 10, 1918, she met President Woodrow Wilson.
King George V of England sponsored her return to Russia, and she arrived in August 1918, but was arrested again.
She was interrogated for 4 months and was sentenced to death as an enemy of the working class, and was shot by the Cheka on May 16, 1920.
Good morning, Hawks. Here we are, Wednesday, March the 10th, rolling along through week of some beautiful weather here, so it's nice we can get outside and enjoy it. And kind of like a Wildlife Wednesday, yes, I'm back in Mr. Bailey's classroom. Get to use the very cool high-tech speakers and headphone system, so hopefully the audio will be even more clear. Today's animal, of course, is kangaroo. Everybody knows that, but did you know this, I believe, is a red kangaroo? You can tell from the reddish tint to their fur, and I do believe they're the largest kangaroos. These things are big. Everybody thinks they're all cute and cuddly, right? No, these can be dangerous animals. Have you ever seen them fighting when they like lean back on their tails so they get their hind legs? And check out the size of those feet. They're huge, big claws. They could really tear you open. So don't go messing with kangaroos, all right? There's a lot of them. Of course, they are native to Australia. Okay, yesterday I was going to say, you know what? I'm saving my best blue shirt to wear for the championship game. And then if something would have happened, if the girls lost, Mr. Gamble, you jinxed them. How can you're such a jinx? Be like that Dr. Pepper ad where they try to send me to prison or something. So I didn't say it. And lo and behold, our girls, were only down by 2 at the half, but couldn't hang on and did not come away with a victory, but gave it their best. So congratulations to our Lady Hawks team for making it to the semifinal game, which is better than most of the other schools did in the course of the season. And of course, thanks to Mr. Laris and all the other supporting help from Coach Moore and Coach Curtis as well, and our 2 teachers that go to every single game, Miss Yancey, Mr. Kalishman. Thank you very much. So the basketball season's over, and again, as I said, I thought the most important thing for the basketball season was that everybody got through it healthy. We didn't have a spread of coronavirus. We didn't have to give up any games because we had a coronavirus case on either of our teams. So well done, ladies and gentlemen, and be proud. Thanks for representing Howard Bishop so well all basketball season. On to soccer now. Soccer, the games will start on March 29th, and we will play at Citizens Field, and our teams are working hard. Got to get over there to Northeast Park to practice in the afternoons. Okay, as we always stress, we want to be a kind school, to do kind acts for people. Don't say mean things. You take the high road. Here's a kind act. It's tell your teachers you appreciate them. Your teachers worked so hard this crazy year with everything and the high flex teaching. So there's a nice act of kindness right there. Get you through the day. And of course, we work hard each and every class period. A lot of people think, hey, spring break's right around the corner. Yeah, 10 days away, but we'll get there by working hard each and every class period. The next thing you know, it'll be Friday the 19th. You don't get there by like just hoping it's going to come around and, let me pass the time. Not a good use of your time. So let's be kind. Let's work hard each and every class period. Finally, give someone a compliment during the day. When you receive a compliment, look that person right in the eye and say, thank you. It's quite easy to do. All right, let's have a wonderful Wildlife Wednesday, Hawks. Ciao.
Please come to the QSA. The QSA, the Queer Straight Alliance, formerly known as GSA, will be meeting this Thursday in Mrs. Nipper's room 321 at 8:45 a.m. If you are or you know someone who is part of the LGBTQ plus community, please feel free to join us. All LGBTQ plus individuals and their allies are welcome. I hope to see you there.